What's going on, you guys? This is Aaron from Departures Capital, and welcome to the video. First thing I wanted to say was Merry Christmas, guys. It's Christmas Eve, and I will be making some videos today, tomorrow, and for the rest of the holidays. So the grind continues, but I wanted to say thank you for being awesome subscribers, all of your comments, all of your likes. Hope you guys have a fantastic, safe Christmas. Let me know in the comments what you're doing for Christmas, anything exciting. I'll take a look at all of the comments, try and get back to you guys. For me, it's pretty much going to be a weekend of straight work, but I will take a little bit of tomorrow off, probably for dinner. But yeah, it's been a crazy busy year, and it's looking to be even busier in 2021, and I can't complain. So once again, thank you to all of my awesome subscribers for supporting this channel, Departures Capital, making it what it is. This was an awesome year. I hope you guys had an awesome year. It was full of ups and downs, wins, losses. MindMed was a nice win closer to the end of the year. So far, so good. And I look forward to covering that sector and all of those companies into 2021. So anyways, guys, let's get straight into the video. In this video, we're going to be talking about the trading day. Of course, these are your market minutes. We're going to be talking a little bit about gold, silver, psychedelics. I've got one article that I'll be reviewing on Departures stocks in depth as it pertains to MindMed, and I'm just really not happy with the article and the way that the author talked about their financials and their cash and all that kind of stuff. So tune into Departures stocks. We're gonna have that video up for you guys in just an hour or two, probably be up by the time of this video release, and get us to 3,000 subscribers. All I want for Christmas, guys, is for you to smash that like button, drop me a comment, and subscribe to both channels. That's the only thing I ask for. It's free, and it helps me so much. So anyways, let's get straight into this video, guys. So the first thing we do in every single one of our videos is comment of the day, and we're going to blow through it real quick. So first comment of the day goes to Lucifield Prometheus. Merry Christmas, Aaron, and to everyone in the DCDS community. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Scott. You've been a long-term subscriber, and I really appreciate you from day one. Brendan, been enjoying all your content over the past few months. There is a lot of noise in the psychedelic space right now. It's good to remind people not to stress out over the dailies right now. I like Mind Medicine and Next Innovations. Also looking into Medicine for the PTSD approach. I'm in for the long run. NASDAQ, please. So fingers crossed we get onto the NASDAQ in the next couple months. Of course, we'll be keeping you guys updated, and it's an exciting time in this space. Tag Yohal, Green Lane Renewables has been on fire. Show some love. Hell, man, you do a great job on making your videos. Don't let the airheads get to you. You can't please all. Keep coming, my friend. Tapper light and be calm. Slim, why not cover Red Light Hall? And they aim to supply all psychedelic companies. Bruce Linton is the advisor and very hands-on with the company. And I did start covering them. They are in the watch list for the psychedelic sector, and I will be looking at that. Day turns into night. Any thoughts on eHave? There's a lot of companies that I still need to cover in the sector. I need to do more in-depth videos about, so I will get to that. But thank you for recommending that. It is on the watch list, so I'll keep that in mind. Andrew B took a position in Myco, hoping it recovers. Any buys on MindMed under 440 is a steal offering bought deal pops. We've been watching that rec sector, but I don't know where the money will be. They're so cheap to produce, then again, big profit margins. Jack Chen, Trip and Buzz has shares in each other's companies. Thanks a lot. Bradley Boyd, judging by your comments, I can tell you out of the 6 lockdown, I thought you were based in Calgary. No, we're in Ontario. MindMed long hold, and TSX Trader, some competition for Trip. So anyways, thanks a lot for the comments, guys. Let's get into the market recap now, see what's going on. It was a short trading day, just a couple hours. The markets closed at 1. The Dow did close up 0.23%, the NASDAQ up 0.2%, and the S&P up almost 0.4%. So what happened today? So the Dow closed higher after a shortened session on Christmas Eve, with tech stocks gaining as the long-awaited stimulus is delayed. Now, despite the long-awaited stimulus being delayed, gold actually closed in the green, up $4.80, up 0.26%. So it looks like we're slowly grinding higher for the price of gold. I'm definitely happy to see that. Silver, on the other hand, closed up 2 cents or 0.08%. So I've got 3 quick articles from Kitco. We're just going to talk about this real quick, and then we're going to get straight into the companies that I'm watching, the top performing stocks of the day. We'll highlight that one article a little bit, but as I said, I'm going to go more in depth when it comes to MindMed's video and the recent article that was put out by the Motley Fool. So anyways, modest gains in quieter holiday trading. So let's see what Jim Wyckoff had to say. One of our favorite Kitco authors and commentators on gold and silver. So gold prices futures are modestly higher in midday US trading on Christmas Eve. It was a quieter trading session as many US markets, including gold and silver, closed early. That brings us to our next article. So, last minute rally. Are we going to get a last minute rally in gold next week? I mean, guys, we are like $17, $18 away from 1900. Not that it's that significant of a level, but by the looks of it, gold may test 1900 by the end of this year. So what's their theory on this? So last minute rally, gold prices to challenge 1900 next week as investors shift away from risk assets. Historically, we tend to see investors reflect on some of the mistakes they made in the past. What could happen is some people choosing to take profits on US equities and deploying capital into assets like gold. Blue Line Futures chief market strategist Philip Steriebel told Kitco News, gold could see an influx of activity. From the perspective of seasonality, gold also tends to perform well at the end of December and at the beginning of January. So fingers crossed, guys, still bullish and long on gold, and I hope we get it. So if asset managers want to book some profits and reduce risk in portfolios, gold is likely to receive some significant inflows in the final days of 2020. The FTXM chief marketing strategist Hussein Sayed said, we remain positive on the yellow metal as long as real yields continue trading in negative territory, which is likely to be the scenario in the year ahead. Awesome, guys. So lots of commentary on gold. Check that out. And I want to quickly check in on the Kitco Gold survey. And where is it? I don't see it here. So now 2 quick things about MindMed. And the first thing is, so there was a second interview on Kitco with Kevin O'Leary regarding all his investments. He had some positive things to say about gold. I was very happy about that. And then he also had some things to say about MindMed. Here's what he had to say. So in America today, there's 100 million people that have nothing set aside for retirement. That's a failure of financial literacy that started back as early as the 1970s. We really need to change the curriculum in school at the ages of 13 and 14 to start to explain how a credit card works, how the market works. That needs to be mandatory, not supplemental. The state of Florida has brought into their curriculum, it's mandatory. We need to see that in New York, Texas, and California. They're the majority of where schools are, and then the rest of the states will follow. So on some of his best holdings this year, O'Leary initially refused to invest in MindMed when CEO J.R. Rahn approached him. Eventually, O'Leary changed his mind. So now he's up about 2,000%. That's what he said in the interview. So you guys can do the math and see where he got in. Congratulations to everyone, who's been able to capitalize on MindMed over the last little while. It's been a tremendous story to cover. So we won't get into the entire article, but the Motley Fool released an article up 1,130% in 2020. Is MindMed still a buy? And although the article was positive, there was one paragraph in the article that I was really not happy about because it's so outdated and it's not correct in my opinion. The author talks about financing and having to suffer more dilution and only having 18.24 million in cash when that's obviously not true. They've done multiple rounds of financing. So tune into Departure Stocks. We're going to go in depth on this article, on everything related to this article and their financing and their cash position, just to give you guys an update. So anyways, tune into the new channel, subscribe, and let's get into some of the stocks that we're watching today. So really happy with the performance in Silver One Resources, up 7.14% today. Now this is a stock that I started talking about around 60 cents. As I've said over the past, couple of weeks to couple of months, I've been increasingly more bullish on silver. Happy to see this performing on especially such a light trading day. So that was one of the top performing stocks in the portfolio. Next Innovation's up another 5.49% today. Next looking strong, looking like we might make it into the $2 range over the coming weeks. Fingers crossed. I sure hope so. And I'll be interviewing their CEO on Saturday. So we will have some more videos coming up for you guys. Very excited to cover their story. The next company we're taking a look at is Mydison Innovations, up 4.44% on the day. So Mydison was actually one of the top performing stocks in the psychedelic sector, apart from Champion Brands or Champignon Brands, however you guys want to pronounce that. But Champignon Brands ran almost 10% today. So that's surprising. I can't wait until they start trading again in Canada. Come on, guys. When is this halt going to end? Cybin was also in the green. Red Light Holland was also in the green. Those are some companies that I'm looking at. I'd say right now, my next 3 stocks would be Field Trip Health, Cybin and Red Light Holland. Those are the next three companies that I don't own, but I'm interested in. I want to learn more about them before investing. But the last thing I want to do is take a look at this silver stocks for today. And that's going to be pretty much it for the video, guys. It's a shorter video, less to talk about today, but I wanted to make this special episode first to thank you guys for everything for this year. It's been an awesome year. And just to talk simply about the light trading day today. So Silver One Resources is in fact the top performing silver stock in our silver watch list. The top performing silver stocks today have been, and I want to put a little bit more emphasis on silver just at the end of this video. So Silver One Resources, top performer, followed by Aftermath Silver and Vizsla Resources. I did sell yesterday at $1.70, so don't regret it. But I do want to add Vizsla back into the portfolio again. Once again, that was just, a swing trade. I don't normally do things like that. When I add a company, I usually plan to add for a long time. So anyways, Arcana Golden Minerals and Discovery Metals were the three biggest losers on the day. Discovery Metals around $2 I'm actually pretty excited about because I think it's primed and ready for a run up if silver does in fact take flight on a substantial note, like we're talking over $30 per ounce. I think that this stock will run. And what I'm liking here is the stock consistently making higher lows, and hopefully this is going to be a higher low even if we get down into the low 190 range. The chart for Discovery looks pretty nice. We saw a really nice run up, pull back, and this is looking like it's breaking out. So I'll continue to be bullish. Discovery Metals is my biggest position in the silver exploration sector, and it's been a good performer so far. So far, so good, guys. But anyways, we're going to wrap this up early. I hope you guys take some time to relax. I for sure am going to get some sleep. That's what I want to do. I want to relax. I want to get some sleep. Although I still have a lot of work to do this weekend. It is what it is. But the show must go on. So always remember, Departures Capital is for information, education, and entertainment purposes only. Don't buy or sell a stock because you heard it on here. Buy or sell a stock because you've done your research, you've done your thorough due diligence, and you make your own personal investment decisions for yourself. This video is not financial advice. We'll see you guys in our next video.